It's Force 13's Australian and Oceania Channel with the latest on the severe thunderstorm activity. Biometeorology has in place for the Central West Channel Country, Maranoa, Warrego forecast districts here in Queensland. A severe thunderstorm warning for damaging winds, some isolated storms producing damaging wind gusts. Slow moving storms triggering along a broad area convergence. Severe thunderstorms likely to produce damaging winds in the warning area over the next several hours. Locations which may be affected include Thargomindah, Kalamata, Quilpie, Windora, Iceford and Stonehenge. Although thunderstorms are broadly covering much of the warning area this afternoon, it is likely that only isolated storms within this area are producing damaging wind gusts. The Bureau of Meteorology also has in place a top priority severe thunderstorm warning for large hailstones and damaging winds for people in parts of the mid-north coast forecast districts. Severe thunderstorms detected near Boolandella. Thunderstorms forming again in an unstable environment in the southern and mid-north coast. Severe thunderstorms likely to produce large hailstones, damaging winds in the warning area over the next several hours, and Tarwee, Harrington, Old Bar, Gloucester, Foster, Seal Rocks, Wingham under the warning and could be affected. Current capital city temperatures 25.2 in Sydney, 19.2 Melbourne, 26.7 Brisbane, 25.8 Perth, 21.2 Adelaide, 16.9 Hobart, 26 in Canberra, 31.2 in Darwin at the time of doing this update. Now we have a look at storm probabilities from 1300 hours through to 2200 hours Wednesday. And the Bureau of Meteorology has updated the tropical cyclone 3-day outlook for the western region, northern region and the Gulf of Carpentaria. Each of these images are free hourly and the information at the bottom of the screen. Tropical low expected to develop over the Timor Sea or northwest Arafura Sea by the end of the week. Now the wind probabilities at the 850 millibars level, and information is at the bottom of the screen. The winds measured in knots. During the weekend, the system is expected to move towards the southwest through the Timor Sea and intensify. The likelihood of this system strengthening into a tropical cyclone increases over the weekend, and there is potential for it to cross the Kimberley coast as a tropical cyclone early next week. And for the next 3 days, percentages remain very low. Supercell probabilities. And you can clearly see where the activity is going to be. Now we have a look at the instability level, also for the same period. And for the tropical cyclone outlook for the Coral Sea, it's in the clear. And it looks like it's going to be New South Wales, Queensland, and it looks like we're heading for a wet Christmas Day. And look at the instability level, it gets really high. Now, to look at the precipitation values, information also at the bottom of the screen. And also the pressure is in the black box and it's marked in white. Precipitation values are measured in millimeters. Now we have a look at the Bureau's total forecast of rain. Rainfall scale, right hand side of the screen, and look at the blue and the green through light green, and with my location being here in the southeast corner of Queensland, I'm looking at anywhere up to 100 millimetres. And it's definitely going to be the top end of Kununurra on the Northern Territory WA border, and look at that area in purple, 200 to 300 millimetres, and it could even be higher. Although the New South Wales, Port Macquarie, people in the Port Macquarie area need to keep a close eye. I've counted probably 200 millimetres of rain. Now, as the Bureau has updated the tropical cyclone outlook, here's a look at the Navy's NAFGEN. It's the cyclone phase diagram. And this is one of 3 diagrams. It's interesting to know what the Bureau of Meteorology has said via their tropical cyclone 3-day outlook. And the various models are in alignment, but again it's the positioning where the area of interest will come on the radar. And look at this one from the NCEP GFS. They have a tracking down into the Gulf of Carpentaria. And this is the Canadian model, a CMC. And in addition to producing a video update, we are providing a continuous streaming service. And that's it for the time being.